What is up, YouTube? I just reached the 150 subscribers on the YouTube. Well, it's like over now because of the random things that happened, but I'd like to give a special thanks to Xenon because he recently boxed me, and then that was like, oh, so that is why my subs jumped from 135 to like 155 in like 2 minutes. So, yeah, I recently was, I'm all confused now. So, anyway, this is how I ended up getting this battle with him. Let's see, I was on Skype and the big cheese came up to me and was like, hey, Xenon's looking for a 3rd gen battle. I was like, okay. So I added Xenon, and Xenon was like, oh, so you do? Because he's really never noticed me because I was just around hidden doing my thing. So, anyway, I showed him my channel and everything, and he saw my channel. I like have over 20 videos of just 3rd gen battling because it's all I do, because I really never liked the 3rd generation and whatnot. I'll get to all this other nonsense later. So anyway, what I was doing is, well, I kind of just helped him anyway because of, he was on some other crappy website that really was crappy, and I was like, okay, so this is not really teaching you anything, and it really wasn't teaching me anything. I was just reading it like, okay, so you put this here and Yu-Gi-Oh games don't work. So anyway, I have tutorials on my channel because I was like, okay, so I have tutorials and whatnot, and I just gave those to him and whatnot so he could watch them and learn stuff off of them. So he did that, and we got this battle here. So I will start to narrate the battle now. So anyway, what just happened here was his Gengar took me out with a Destiny Bond, which was, oh my god, and all that other nonsense. So I'm going to go into my Linoon, my Belly Drum Linoon, because Linoon is such a beast in 3rd generation, because it does the same thing in every generation, if you haven't noticed that. So I'm going to go for a Belly Drum this turn, because Belly Drum is always the nice move to go for, especially on the Venusaur, because my Linoon is like special defense like crazy, just to live stuff. It has like max HP and like some special defense EVs and whatnot. So yeah, so I lived that Giga Drain pretty well, so he's going to withdraw the Venusaur because I'm obviously going to go for the Extreme Speed, because Extreme Speed's a beastly move in every generation because of all that other nonsense that goes on within the game. So the Extreme Speed does nothing to a Rhydon, because Rhydon is just bulky too. Even though it's just a Rhydon, it's bulky still. So I have the Iron Tail though, because Iron Tail is a pretty pro move. So I Iron Tail it, and it's dead because of all that other stuff. Pretty much an overkill. So it was obviously really going to take it out. So he goes to do a Suicune, and Suicune's being Suicune because Suicune's boss, and my Suicune is dead due to a crit. It happened somewhere in the beginning of the battle. So I go for Extreme Speed, hoping for a crit, but you know, I don't get crits because of all that nonsense that goes on in the game, and the Surf is going to take me out, because if I had the 174 after my, what's it called, I probably would have lived that, but you know, I probably wasn't going to live that. So I go into my Slowbro here, because my Slowbro's a baller, and Slowbro does all that he can, because just look at him, he's just, oh my god, what is going on here? So he's going to withdraw his Suicune and go into his Venusaur, and the Venusaur is going to be a Venusaur and just completely block me, because that's what Venusaurs do. So he goes for the Toxic this turn, and the Toxic is going to like poison me badly, because that's what Toxic does, but my Psychic's going to hit, but his Venusaur has like special defense like crazy. It's like a wall thing. I was like, oh, whoa, so this Venusaur is actually pretty well put together. So because most people that run Venusaurs, I don't even know what they're doing with the Venusaur. I'm like, okay, so it's a Venusaur, and I have Ice Beam, or Psychic, or Flamethrower, one of those three. And, it's just dead. And I have my Flamethrower on this Slowbro, so I was like, why did I go for Flamethrower for the wall? But Psychic has Stab and whatnot, so why not go for Psychic? So he goes for a Giga Drain and Protect just to stall me off, and I get a crit here with the Psychic, and yeah, so my crit's going to take out the Venusaur, which is kind of good for me, because now it's something that I don't have to worry about that much. But I make, like, and then right here is where I was like, oh my god, you used it in, like, the perfect way, like, the most perfect way. So I go for a Psychic this turn and whatnot, because I thought I could live, like, I know I could live anything from a Hitmonchan, but since the hidden power mechanics in this game are like much different, hidden power ghost happens to be a physical move because all ghost moves are physical, so he uses hidden power ghost on a Machamp. I never thought of that. I used hidden power ghost on a Zangoose, but that was like, what am I doing? Why hidden power ghost? Can't the thing learn Shadow Ball? So anyway, I go for a drill peck on his Machamp when I went into my Skarmory, and no surprise, Skarmory is actually faster than the Machamp. So I really didn't do much in speed to my Skarmory here. So I'm gonna go for another drill peck, and this drill peck, I'm all confused again. So this drill peck will kill off the Machamp, but it's pretty much game after this because he has a Suicune and a Moltres. Moltres could easily take out my Skarmory, and his Suicune could easily take out my Shuckle. But I go into Shuckle anyway, just doing stuff, because I thought I could actually kind of do something here, but I get the burn, and the burn like just kind of ruined me there. I was like, so what you're trying to tell me is I could have subbed up, then rest, and then do all that other nonsense in the game, but he would have went out to his own Suicune and like completely countered me, because that would have been the perfect time to go into Suicune and get, say, switch-ins and stuff. So yeah, he's gonna get the burn, and that's pretty much game after this. So why narrate all this nonsense? So, well, yeah, I can narrate the protect because I'm gonna protect here just to stall turns, even though I'm not gonna live much things anyway because of burn and whatnot. I would have lived the flamethrower if I did not have that burn. I would have lived another flamethrower and got a rest off, but he has the Suicune, the Suicune, and I'm stuttering now. So I should stop talking. But he has the Suicune, and that could have just came in and just completely annihilated my whole team and whatnot. So I have my last poke here, my Skarmory, and yeah, that was pretty much a good game after you get to crit with the flamethrower. So yeah, anyway, you guys should go to Xenon and sub to him and the Big Cheese, because I would have never known he was actually looking for a 3rd generation battle because of all that. And subscribe to me, comment, like, and all that other nonsense, and I'll see you guys all later. So peace!